everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Sword of the Stars with me, your host Tim. I know I said I wouldn't record another part until I got comments on the last video, and assuming that I do get any, but I was really in the mood to redesign my ships and reorganize everything. I'm in the part of the game now where I'm getting confused as to which ships do what, and they're all over the place in my ship lists, in my build orders, as it were. So I want to start redesigning them. But I want to wait until I have phasers to do so, which means that I need to wait for the end of this turn. So I've been really thinking about this, and so we're gonna end the turn and do some rounds of combat. I think on like 2 or 3 planets, and then I will add the later parts of this video until after part 30 gets uploaded. I also want to take some time and talk about where I think we are in the grand scheme of things at the moment. So let's go ahead and load up this game, and we'll talk a bit about the game, and then we'll end the turn, and we'll do a handful of stuff, a handful of battles, and then we should be good to go. And we're player rank number 2. Creek Ops is going to be difficult to catch at this point. Very, very difficult to catch. Oh, that's right, that was something I asked you guys. That's right. If you would mind if I look at the other aliens to see how the AI is doing so far. But I really think that would be cheating.
System update. Enemy fleet incoming, Varkona.
Okay, so welcome back, everyone. So, what was I doing when we left off? So I was doing some stuff off screen. I believe I'm just, again, strengthening a few fleets, building some reinforcements to make up for the ships I've lost so far. And as you can see, we're just about to end research on phasers. We'll probably get it next round, I'm hoping. And we're also going to have a large income, large boost to our income, which will hopefully let us make a few more post-suches, so that we can have a few more CNC ships out and about. And we have an incoming enemy fleet. We have 10 ships on the way to Eri from Fenlaw. I haven't seen any dreadnoughts on his side, and I don't think he'll be able to take out what's already waiting here for him. Actually, let's put the Flame Salamanders to rank 4. So I think we should probably end up slaughtering him here. Again, his 10 ships will have to fight our 7 cruisers, plus all of our platforms and the planet. That said, I'm still adding a little more here. One of my chameleons and a Chuckwalla. Okay, and what else is going on? We're still going to be fighting the humans here, which might be a large mistake. Remember that at the end of the last video, we lost our Postosuchus, and so we're down to our Armadillo as the only dreadnought that's here. A lot of the other vessels which are located here are support vessels. Like we have 3 from this point lower are all of our supports. So I don't know if we'll do so well here, but we will make the attempt to destroy more of their ships. The lampreys are being sent away. They're going over here, and I will be destroying them. I can't remember if I showed that at the end of the last video. All my lampreys are going to be basically decommissioned. I haven't been using them recently. It's been taking too much effort because I just want the planet to stop shooting me with missiles, and I'll be redesigning them when I get antimatter, which will be the next thing I'm going to begin researching towards. And I think that's all that's happening. There might be another planet that we'll be fighting on, but I'm not sure. Now, something that I want to point out quickly, everyone, is that I think we're in a pretty good spot at the moment. When it comes to ranking things, we're falling behind everyone in tech. Having several of these techs be delayed by 2 or 3 turns isn't helping any. And probably my enemies probably have, antimatter. So everyone's moving up to antimatter now. Wow, Solomon Blasky has antimatter. Holy crap, he must have sunk everything he had into that. We have antimatter on the children, antimatter over Creek Ops are terrible. We need antimatter. Everyone else is probably researching antimatter at the moment as well, so we'll be doing so also. We're second ranked in colonies. It's probably Creekrops who has the most, but it might be one of the Hivers, honestly. Look at the green Hiver player. He has a lot of colonies. So we'll have to keep that, we'll have to watch out for them. We're number 1 in population, though. That means that we have more created colonies and or larger planets total. And we have best in output thanks to our tech. That will probably change, though, because after antimatter, the AI is probably going to research a few antimatter weapons, and then they're going to go for dreadnoughts, just like what I have. And by the time we get antimatter, we should probably begin expecting to see enemy dreadnoughts showing up on the playing field. Okay, what else do I want to talk about really quick? Our research. So, as you can see, we've gotten pretty unlucky when it comes to research. The heavy drivers, the things I wanted are off of, like, the other techs that we didn't get are based off of heavy drivers, and we did not get them. So this means that we're going to have to hope that we can get them from fighting Hivers, because Hivers have like a 100% chance to get some of the mass driver tech, and we just don't have it. We also got really super unlucky over here when it came to plasma weaponry. We only have plasma. We don't have any fusion weapons. So this is really unlucky too. This means that we're stuck to using beam weapons as our go-to, like, at least these have higher ranks. It's just unlucky rolls for us, unfortunately. And I don't know much how we can circumvent it. We have to hope that these special projects, all 4 of them, some of these might give us some fusion upgrades when it comes to the cannons over here. Alternatively, when we reach antimatter, that will give us another chance to get some antimatter weaponry, especially in the plasma and or projector areas over here. In fact, look at this. We didn't even get any projectors on heavy plasma cannons. So yeah, really unlucky on the weapon tech. Well, what are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. It's just, keep on going. Hopefully we'll get them in the future. All right. So with all that said, I think we're going to end our turn now, and then we'll do these battles, and then that will be it. When we come back, I'll have uploaded part 30, and then we will talk about anything that you guys would recommend. And if you guys want me to watch take a peek at the actual alien races, that's great. If not, then that's also good. And then I'll have redesigned all my ships. I'll show you what I've done, and we'll begin going toward antimatter. All right, so let's go ahead and end our turn and look at these battles. Oh god, there's a battle at Korgrappa. They have this planet. It's a size 8 planet. Holy crap. No defense batteries are around it, but that will be difficult. This fight will be very tough. We're going to have to do this fight away from the planet, or otherwise those planet missiles are just going to level me. They're probably going to level me anyway if I fight them away from the planet, but we're going to try moving around the planet and hitting it from a different angle. It's going to be so tough. You might have to run after this round. And of course, we're still fighting at Defedia, which I plan, if I win this fight, I'm not sure that I will, but if we do win this fight, we will then, I'm not going to colonize this place, I'm just going to strip it of the resources. This way I don't have to worry about it. And it looks like there's a node line down here, or else these ships are in slower, normal, impulse engines instead. And there's a big battle Kreekrops is doing against some cruisers. Oh, but Kreekrops will be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this battle first. Okay, so right away the enemies are right in front of us. They have a ship that has some sort of shielding as well. I don't really want to fight near the planet. We're just going to sit here, wipe out this fleet, and then try going to the right, and then hitting the planet from that side. Because when the enemies, after we destroy their CNC ship, the enemy will spawn somewhere over here. And if I'm on this side of the planet, it gives us a chance to start working on the planet and leveling it. Alternatively, we could just do the... Oh, I have a lot of Lancers with me. Those are Nile monitors. I think? No, these are Flame Salamanders. Yeah, these are my blazers.
Attack group responding.
Okay, well let's go ahead and wait for the enemy to get a little closer, and then we'll engage them. That's a lot of missiles. They're on their way. Okay, so I just don't want to rush them, but I think we're gonna have to. Rush them, kill the CNC ship, go to the right. So let's have our fleet.
All ships close to minimum range.
Now,
Attack group responding.
Attack Group 4
We stay at bombardment range, Tycho.
will go to bombardment range. And the Gecko will stand off as well.
Attack group responding.
Oh, nice. I did put that guy in Group 4. Okay. You're engaging at melee.
Attack group responding.
3, you're fine. And I'm going to control
We
my
return to normal stance, Tycho. Power to engines now.
post as such as manually. All right, let's do this. So pause. Make sure I'm still recording. I'm not muted. Oh, hello. They have their own disruptor vessel. How about that?
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to full. We are targeted, Tycho. Target data received. Yes.
We spin you around.
Full power to thrust.
Yeah, that's fine. Nice. We're smashing into them. Come on, guys. We can do this. Here come their planet missiles as well.
We are targeted, Tycho.
As long as we can kill their CNC ship.
Destroyer down. Commander under attack.
Come on, Thors.
Responding. Target locked. Commander under attack.
We may lose our command ship to this. There's too many planet missiles happening.
The enemy attacks. Taking position, Kandai. Target locked.
Let's see if we can't.
Hostile fires, Kandai. Reinforcements have come.
Yeah, their shield vessels are doing a number on us.
Commander under attack.
There's a great deal of enemy missiles coming in from their planet.
Hostile fire, Kandai. Fresh ships. Ready for battle. Commander under attack. Firing on all batteries. The enemy attacks.
Swarmers. They have their own swarmers, it looks like.
Attack group responding. We've lost a destroyer, Commander under attack.
Lose a lot of ships.
Weapons online. We've got hostile fire, Kandai. Attack group responding. Attack group responding. Commander under attack.
Oh, they're using corrosive missiles. How about that? Alright, let's pause.
Fleet resuming normal operation.
We need to get around the planet now to try to destroy them. That may have been most of their cruisers.
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust.
We're gonna take a pounding, though, from all these missiles of theirs. Oh, wow, that's a powerful torpedo.
We are targeted, Tycho.
No, this is no good. We have to flee. We're no match for this planet. Yeah, this is awkward. Let's run. We're gonna lose our post of success. It's sparking. Actually, we do have an extra 1 minute or so.
Target data received. Attack responding. We stay at bombardment range. We are targeted,
And they're rushing the destroyer. I see. I'm sorry, my command vessel. We're going to need a lot more anti-missile fighting them, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Yep, we lost it. That's a shame. The planet's too strong. We need to come here with a much larger fleet if you want to win. Fenlaw moved out of torpedoes and blazers and into missiles. So we'll need deflectors against him. Okay. Well, it's good to know. Now for this battle, this also might be a loss for us. So let's pause immediately. That's a lot of Oh, freighters! What?
Yes, Kandai. Coming about. All ships close to minimum range.
Okay, well let's close the minimum range and just do it. This little guy.
We stay at bombardment range, Tycho.
And we'll manually have to probably control this guy once his turn is finished. Alright guys, we want to destroy their actual combat vessels to start. Trying to pivot this ship around so that we can. All right, perfect. We can just keep the shield in front of their beam weaponry.
Firing on all batteries.
So these are just freighters. These. All they have are lasers on them, probably.
Kandai has spoken. Get the ship moving. We return to normal stance.
Oh, missiles! Hello. Wasn't expecting missiles. Not from the humans, not really.
Yes, Kandai.
They don't have too many of them. Let me actually lose ships to these freighters. There are a lot of them. I thought this was like a battle fleet of theirs. It's just the stuff that can't trade with anybody. We've been eliminating all their planets, so the freighters have nowhere to go.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
Where's my turn direction? Oh, it's give me this one.
Power to engines, now.
Is this turn? I thought this was turn. Base heading. Oh, right. It also, it is, after all, a dreadnought, so he's going to take a while to turn. Wow, they have lots of CNC ships. Shame they're not really prepared to do much. Like, this is just all freighters, all of this. These are the only real combat vessels they have. Oh, dumbfire racks. We're gonna have to remember that humans have missiles now.
Yes. Full power to thrust.
Oh, hello. Why don't we move you away?
Target locked.
They're just swarming us with freighters. They actually are damaging a few of my ships too. That's crazy. Good for them.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
Is that the last of your Chuckwallas? I'm sorry, your Chuckwallas. Well, your equivalents? I guess so.
Target data received.
Alright, let's get in the mix of it.
Received. Maneuver drives to full.
Guess we'll just watch our cool dreadnought come over here and help level all these things. Of course, the enemy could then spawn in more combat vessels, but I wonder if they probably don't even have any. They would have spawned them first. How is my... Good.
Target locked. Kandai has spoken.
Let's get you a little closer here so you can use all your beam weapons. For some reason you're not.
Yes, Kandai. Full power to thrust.
There you go. You just sit here. Just help level the ball.
We close.
So many destroyers. Wonder if we'll learn anything from this fight. Hopefully we'll pick up another type of tech. Another special project from the humans. Nice. Good job, little gecko. Harassing them all. And thank you again for the advice on keeping my flame salamanders at long range. I probably will still try to fade them out of existence. They'll be more useful against enemy dreadnoughts than other vessels. I don't think we lost a single ship. Yeah, I don't think we lost a single ship. We did take some heavy damage, but we have Euromastixes here to prepare us.
System update. We have enemy ships within scanner range.
Our scientists have finally broken out of their shell.
We are filled with ore to capacity, Varkona.
The planet is nearly stripped to the bone, Varkona.
Okay, that's it. All right, everyone. Let's quickly look at the battle reports. So we engaged the ships at Core Grappa. What did we lose? We lost 1 Flame Salamander, Destroyer, 3 Scaled Gnolls. We lost so much here. 1, 2... Oh, we did that. We did destroy a few of their ships. But they've got quite a few more still sitting here. If I was to go here, how are we looking compared to them? They have 18 ships. We do not have anywhere near what we need. There are a ton of more vessels incoming. Probably more cruisers. We should get out of here. Let's repair.
I hope your enemies fared worse, Varkona.
And we'll move to Irai, actually.
As you wish, Varkona.
We'll arrive there just as these guys arrive to assist. And Irai itself can begin building a new one of these, I think. I want Altair.
Shipyards at your disposal.
That's
Varkona.
nice, but if Altair's one of the planets I'm already settling, unfortunately, you're too late. Where is Altair? No, this is my planet. I have hatcheries here. You're not getting it.
New lands to conquer.
You don't get to just say I want that planet after I've done the work for it. Sorry about that, Creecrops. And we can move you back here.
We will move at full speed.
Our defense fleet Jabberwock can stay here. And really quick, what was our other combat? Oh, we did lose a ship. What did we lose? We lost a Knight and Null over here. And an Argus Martyr was heavily damaged, as was our Chuckwalla. So we will repair these vessels.
Repair operations begin.
We only have 14 things left. We now know we can just auto-resolve this battle. It's just freighters. They don't have anything worth anything here. And did we manage to get another special tech? Let's see. It doesn't look like we did. No, we did not. Okay, well, all right, everyone. So that will do it really quick. I will be right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do a ton of stuff off screen. I'll sum up everything that happened off screen, and the next part that I'm about to add to this will be after part 30 is uploaded. So just keep that in mind, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, everyone, we're back. It's been actually almost like 5 days, I think, since the last recorded, because I upload this every other day. Right, so part 30 went up. Thank you, Rod of Dog and OBB Super Gamer, for the advice. We're going to talk about that advice, and I'll show you guys some stuff as well in regards to what I'll be changing up in here. My research, at the very least, definitely will be changed after Rod of Dog's advice. So what did I do off screen here? I think I'm just building some reinforcements here and there, and I am moving my defense fleets around and my assault fleets a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fleets really quick and see where they're moving to. Oh, right, and then I'll show you the redesign of the ships that I've done. So Dragon's Maw is still sitting in the Phidia. They're going to go ahead and beat everything up there, these remaining 14 freighters of theirs. These must be additional freighters that are probably trying to get away and ran out of fuel. We could go and just destroy them, or we could go down to Baltar and fight them down there. But I think we're going to want at least a Postostachus added to this fleet before I decide to do that. Right, in any case, Dragon's Maw is staying here. The Spike Fist is still at Beowulf, and I think I may actually leave them here for a time. I don't know where the human node lines go yet. I know that they've been trying to get through to Tiamat, but they might have a node line that goes directly to Beowulf. So I'm going to leave the Spiked Fist here for a few turns. I may also begin destroying these refineries, most of them, because this may end up being a defensive fleet that just sits here and guards that planet. And finally, Tooth and Claw is getting the hell away from Kograppa. Having taken way too many losses there, we need to get the heck out of there. We also need to design some different types of ships if we want to continue to pester Fen Law. However, that's not going to stop us from... Where is my defense fleets? I think it's Jabberwock is going right after Fen Law again, over here at Cassandra to hit them. A size 3 planet with 6,000 resources. I'd like to wipe Fen Law off of it and take the planet. Alternatively, begin mining this planet. Bright Lance is heading over here to Mamoru, where we will help defend against the Hiver fleet, which should be there very soon. And we've got Shining Blade, which is on the way to Mogo to help Creecrops. Creecrops doesn't need any help here, but maybe we can get a shot or two off on the Hivers, and if we do that, that may improve our relation with Creecrops. Now, for my actual vessels, I went ahead and redesigned all the ships. Every single one of them got redesigned if I felt they needed it. For the most part, there's not too much you guys will really care about. Just know that you may see me putting some different ships in, and their layouts have changed. I guess what I'll do is I'll quickly just click on all of them so you can see what they look like now. And I've named them after the types of weapons or their purpose, like their mission section at the very least for my destroyers, or what weapons they have equipped. Because I'm getting confused as to which ships of mine do which things. Generally, I should probably spend like 30 minutes before designing a fleet, figuring out what exactly I need added into it. I did take advantage of the fact that we researched Stormers and Phasers, and have added these to destroyers that I possess. And my cruisers as well. My cruisers got a huge amount of upgrades. Lots of stormers and phasers were added in, along with plasma cannons, neutronium beams, etc., etc. When it comes to fighting as well, the humans, you're gonna see a marked reduction on any Lancer technology. It's gonna be mostly like this. Oh, that's a blazer actually. So it would be Gia monsters for the most part, which we'll see combat against them, due to the fact that they can get up close. Phasers have an excellent high accuracy rating, and we can level the humans with stormers since they have better, whatchamacallit, reflective coating. For our dreadnoughts, I guess we should go take a look at them. So the Wyvern, I eventually intend to research the corrosive missiles as well, and this might become more of a missile ship. Right now it serves kind of an all-purpose. It gets close, and then levels people with heavy stormers, gets them with the neutron beams, etc. Our post of such as didn't see too many changes. I did put phasers on the front of it. And then stormers in some sections, since this thing tends to get in the thick of things. My Armadillo got a ton of stormers and mass drivers all over it, with neutron beams and phasers in the back. Our Drake Fire is a new one, with tons of beam weapons all over it. And then I put a handful of stormers just in case it gets surrounded, but the phasers hopefully will take care of most of the stuff. So will the beam weapons. Komodo Dragon got a bunch of stormers on it, since this thing was going to see lots of combat. Snapdraw is a deflector version of the Armadillo. We have a Pure Blazer, and all it is beam weapons, 100% beam weapons everywhere. And a Basilisk, I guess it's a mix of vessels. It occurred to me that I don't think I had any Standard Command armor ships. Mine were Blazers or CNC. So this is probably a ship I should be making more of. And it's not too expensive either, coming in at 783,000. Yeah, so maybe I'll build a few more of these. Okay, so that's the ship design I did off screen. And now it comes down to research. Rod of Dog has pointed out that I should really be going for mega freighters. And he's right. We should have been going for mega freighters a long time ago. Mega freighters are the same as our normal freighters, but they pull in a lot more money. They're also a great deal more expensive to create. However, again, I think they make like 3 or 4 times the amount of money a normal freighter, and they still only count as one ship added to the trade lane. So instead of researching antimatter, we're going to research mega freighters.
Our laboratory is fully equipped and operational.
Once this is done, we'll go for antimatter next. But right now, freighters. That way we can begin building mega freighters on some of our trade lanes and get even more money coming in. We're going to need as much of it as possible. Also note, Rod of Dog has also pointed out that I should be probably paying more attention to the tech tree. I came down the Stormer line here because I fully thought there was another link to neutronium rounds up here. And there totally isn't. From what I can tell, there's the link to neutronium rounds only comes out of heavy drivers. So we didn't have it. We just didn't get lucky enough to get it. We also didn't get lucky enough over here at the plasma, which I think I mentioned in the earlier part of this video, and how we've basically been cut off from a lot of our technologies. We need antimatter, and that will hopefully unlock the antimatter portions of our cannon technology over here. We did get lucky enough to get Positron Beam, and there are other beam weapons up higher, so we'll go down this path if we don't get lucky with the antimatter. We also have all our special projects that we're still researching. Hopefully some of these will end up being maybe fusion technology that the humans have. To my knowledge, the way that special projects work is that if you are capable of reaching that tech, but were unlucky enough not to roll it, this gives you the chance. So for example, if one of these is fusion, let's say fusion cannons are unlocked, because I know the humans use it. If we hadn't researched plasma cannon, we would not have had the chance to actually get that special project. The chance of getting your special project, from what I read on the wiki, is also increased with the amount of language that you know for the race and the amount of salvage vessels, that's the salvage and repair vessels, you have in the army. It turns out that when I'm fighting the humans, I've got like 3 to 5 Uromastics with me. That's what I need my salvage repair vessels. I should probably add quite a few more of them to my defensive fleets that are fighting the Hivers. That way I have a chance to actually get some tech from them. And what else is there? There was something else about the tech, but I've forgotten what it was. So we're going with this. Alright, everyone, so that's it for now. Let's end our turn, and we'll see if anything happens. I think I've done everything I want to do off screen already. Okay, we're doing more beating up of the enemy destroyers here at the Phidia. I think we can just auto-resolve that. I don't think that will be a problem. And what's happening here at Mogo? Holy crap! 36 ships! They sent a ton through the gate. It's a good thing we're here, Kreekrops. You might not have won this one without my assistance. We will totally do that battle. Kreekrops is fighting the Von Neumann down there. And they're fighting the Von Neumann here. Oh, that's a shame about this planet. He doesn't have a lot of defenses. He's gonna lose Deneb to being harvested. He probably can fend them off here. That'll be interesting because a Berserker may show up. Maybe I should send a fleet down there to blow up the Berserker when it shows up. It would give me practice. Okay, so this battle I don't think I need to do manually. And this battle we're here to help. So let's do the helping battle. Sorry, Hivers. I feel kind of bad for you, but Kreekrops and I have been on good terms the past several turns now. And you're a good way for me to increase my rep with him. Turns out just in time as well.
Power to engines now.
We have reinforcements. What's... Alright, turn around, everyone.
Received. Maneuver drives to full.
Oh, actually, don't. We can... Oh, maybe yes. Maybe yes. That's a...
Yes, coming about.
That's a lot of them. Turn around. We need to turn around.
Attack group responding.
Well, what the heck? What's going on there? Pause. That's not what we wanted. That's a lot of missiles. Alright, we have some reinforcements, our bearded lizards, and they're probably going to die once we engage with the enemy. We'll still tell our bearded lizards to...
We
close to attack.
Attack group responding.
We don't have a fourth group. So that means group 1, why don't you close to attack?
We close.
Actually, you guys, yes, right? And then you two. Yeah, we might as well close everyone.
We close. Hostile fire contact.
Okay, I totally see their command vessel right now. That's it. We'll have those two focus on it, see if we can kill it. Ooh, I'm not familiar with that type of attack. I wonder what that is. We should be fine through this wave, at least. Ooh, just beam attack from their HQ vessel. Nice! Like that laser hit. That beam attack is very nice. Why don't we actually control you? Get you a bit away. You're getting the spark already.
Yes, Kandai. Full power to dust. All ships close to middle range. Taking position, Kandai. Incoming.
A shame to have to actually run our command vessel away, but I don't feel like having it die enemy cruisers. Oh, wow, and he's gunning for it. Look at him. Oh, it's some sort of special missile right there that blows up into several other smaller missile types.
Yes, Kandai. Coming about.
Oof. Look at those bursters, maybe? Those might be bursters. Yep, we're trying to get it away. Sparking. The rear section and the front section is. Once a ship loses 2 sections, I believe it is destroyed.
As you command, Tycho. Taking position, Kandai.
They're probably gonna run right for my dreadnought, I would imagine. They're pretty fast. That's right. They have antimatter weapons as well, if I remember. Yeah, they're probably just interested in charging my command vessel. Oh no, they're turning. That works out for us. It happens. There's lots of destroyers against this team. Yeah, we're totally staying back here. My ship is sparking. I do not want to lose it. Uh-oh, they've seen him. They've seen him. They're after him.
Yes, Kandai. Bringing guns to bear. Target aim received. Coordinates received, Kandai.
Nice! Excellent work. Save my ship. Don't let it be destroyed. Nice, shoot down those missiles. Shoot them down. That'll teach them. Oh, look at all those drones flying around. I love this. This is amazing looking. Nice. I love seeing the swarmers hit them. Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Oh! Darn it! Darn it!
System update.
The planet is nearly stripped to the bone, Varkona.
Right at the very end, that one missile salvo. How about that?
I hope your enemies fared worse, Varkona.
Well, now we have a Chuckwalla in here instead. They're probably using antimatter missiles, I would imagine, as well. That was very painful. Alright then. Well, we can stay and continue to help. This is gonna be really tricky now, though. Oh, wow. That's an expensive loss. That's an expensive loss. Okay. So I'll be back, everyone. I'm going to do some stuff off screen. Okay, everyone. All done with stuff this turn. Building 2 new dreadnoughts, another Postosuchus, and a... what is it? A Grand Basilisk down here at Wester. 4 turns to complete, which means a turn after Dragon's Maw returns, and then we'll add him to this fleet and send it back out to mess with the humans. I'm also sending another Postosuchus down here to make up for the fact that this fleet lost one a long time ago. I'm probably going to have an extra one, since the AI likes to focus on them, which is really good. That's fantastic. That's what the AI should be doing, in all honesty. And I'm leaving a single ship at Diffidia, since I want to see if the humans show back up here, because I intend to harvest the rocks on this planet. Let's take a quick peek at how the battle went at Mogo. So we lost a single soarer, 2 bearded lizards, and our Postosuchus. We took some heavy damage, but we were able to repair all of that. Creekrops didn't lose anything, which is awesome for him. In fact, we'll let him lead the battle this time around. The Hivers, looks like they lost quite a few of their cruisers. Yeah, there's not many of them left. We destroyed 5 ashes. My goodness, 2 of those left. Probably their missile ships. Yeah, so they have... Looks like we destroyed maybe over half their fleet, which is more than acceptable. So and we're sticking out another turn to see how well we can do. That gate is still up, though, so that would tell me that we need to get to the gate ship. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here slaughtering or eventually losing Mogo, because I don't think it will be able to hold off the Hivers for that long. And I think that's it, everyone. Hopefully this, I think this turn, yeah, this turn we have our chance to get Mega Freighters. Let me quickly just move this. Okay, so we have a good chance to get it. Now, if we do get it, I'm going to need to spend a lot of my money beginning to build these Mega Freighters. And when I begin reaching antimatter, that's going to cut into my funds for quite some time. This means that I need to try to not produce as many ships until, well, quite some time has passed. Oh god, they have a gate ship at Yith. We're going to need to stop that, like, now. We're at war with both of them, right? We are. Okay. I just saw that. I do not like the idea of the Hivers be... The Hivers are actually spreading inward. Okay. This whole time I thought Creekrops was player number 1. Maybe it's actually the blue Hiver player. And we're going to need to do something about that. Okay, well, we have a few battles happening this turn, so let's end our turn, and let's see what happens, and if we're going to keep recording these battles. Oh, he wants me to defend here. I didn't even see that, Creekrops. Oh, but I am here. I'm here already. That's right, at Mamoru. I anticipated that the Hivers would be here. Oh! Sorry for screaming. Look at this, everyone. Creekrops has a Dreadnought here. So he has successfully researched Dreadnoughts, then. Oh, but I don't see a ship... An asteroid monitor. Nope, this is just an asteroid monitor. That'll come in handy, though. That'll come in handy. At Irai, we're going to be holding off the enemy Fenlaw, and we just produced one of our Dreadnoughts here. Hopefully we'll be able to fend them off. Cassandra doesn't have any ships! Really? No, we can just annihilate the planet. And Mogo has, oh my god, 43 cruisers. We need to find and destroy that gate ship of theirs. Maybe while Creekrops is fighting the Hivers fleet, we'll circle around and try to find that gate ship and kill it. Alright, so we're going to do these 3 battles. Lots of Hivers, Fenlaw, Hivers. Alright, let's do it. I don't have enough repair and salvage ships to take advantage of the fact that Hivers are going to throw endless vessels at us here. In other words, to try to get their technology, we need to find that gate ship and destroy it. That has to be what we do immediately. Hopefully we're not under immediate attack, and even if we are, we're going to team up with Creekrops, assist a little bit, and then try to find out where that gate ship is. Fenlaw's got the planet, his own cruisers, cruiser reinforcements are here, and a lot of satellites. Oh, this is Marumu.
Taking position, Kandai.
I saw our 2 Dreadnoughts. This is Marumu. I heard something bash something else.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
I'm going to assume the Hivers are just charging into Creekrops over here. They probably have a gate ship, though. We need to wipe out everything. Yep, there they are. Alright, so they are indeed... Oh, and they're probably going to gun right for that asteroid monitor to get rid of it. Excuse me, Mr. Asteroid.
Power to engines, now. Yes, Khan, bringing guns to bear. All ships close to range.
Oh, they're using torpedoes. Yeah, they're going to try to destroy the asteroid monitor. A large stationary target that once it's destroyed, they never have to worry about it again. I guess we can view this from the asteroid monitor's point of view. It makes the screen a little less movable. We don't have any long-distance vessels here, like no pure blazers. So our best bet is to just charge in. I really like that missile salvo that they have, that Q-Cropson has. I wonder what tech that is. Oh, Dragon took the head right off that vessel. Nice. Oh, we do have one of you, huh? Yeah, if we can hold this asteroid monitor, that would be fantastic. Nice. Excellent work, team.
Return to normal stance, Tycho.
Love the sound of the drones, hearing them launch and watching them fight. They're the fighters of this game. I absolutely love them. I'm a huge fan of fire swarms. Since it's Solo Empire, I usually take the carriers for whatever race I'm playing. Is Precross moving in? Yeah, he is.
Coordinates received, Commander. We've got hostile fire.
Nice, right in its face. Take it.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to fall.
Yeah, we'll be fine this time. Our matchup hasn't taken that much damage. Oh, they're really focusing on my Dreadnought over here. I think we'll still win without losing it, though. I don't see it sparking yet. We have a minute left on the timer. Whoa, what's this guy? What's this guy doing? What are you doing? You just having some fun?
We return to normal stance, Tycho. The enemy attacks. Taking position, Kandai. Target locked.
What are you doing? You lost your command section, but you still have an engine in your center section. You must have bumped them or something.
The enemy attacks. Comanche under attack. Comanche under attack. Target locked. We've got hostile fire, Kandai.
There's quite a few Hydra ships still here, actually. I don't see Crops around very much either. Unless I destroyed his CNC vessel.
Target A received.
What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Okay, that's enough fun. That's enough fun for one day. Alright, Fenlaw, we're at a Rye. You're showing up here with 10 cruisers. And surprise, I have a Postosuchus.
Fresh ships. Ready for battle.
Okay. Wow. And we have a ton of satellites. But we're slow this time because of our Armada CNC. We should still try to do the battle near the satellites.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives
Let's see if we
to
can
full.
pull back in time before their missiles hit us. Slowing down.
Yes, Kandai. Coming about.
Oh,
Firing propulsive weapons, Kandai.
yeah, I see them.
Attack group responding.
Okay, now I have to figure out what my ships are doing. So you should
We
be
stay at bombardment
at
range,
range,
Tycho.
at range.
We close. We stay at bombardment range, Tycho. We close. We stay
Wow,
at bombardment
heavy
range,
combat
Tycho.
lasers. These are some old ships.
Target locked. We close. We stay at bombardment range, Tycho.
Oh, that ship is good as dead. Nice, excellent work.
As you command, Tycho.
It's a disruptor, but that means we have to get behind it. And it won't stop our missiles. Nice, excellent work.
Taking position, Kandai.
Nice, good work, team. Where are the rest of them? Out in that direction, I see, because that's where the missiles are going. The planet always knows where they are, where they're
Orders
located.
received, Kandai.
I guess they don't have any CNC ship in this army of theirs, which is interesting.
Yes, Kandai. Bringing guns to bear.
Nice, several different ranks of fire there helped out, just destroying one of them with the Lancer weapons. Look at all those bounce off on everything. That's what the magnetic lattices will do.
Kandai has spoken.
Jim, you shouldn't
Get the ship
send
moving.
him forward to dial. Actually, no, it's fine. That's a blazer, but we should be okay. Yeah, they didn't bring a CNC ship here, which is an interesting choice. So you might lose your Postosuchus if you just have it stand off against enemy blazers.
Yes, Kandai. Bringing guns to bear.
Good, we got the center section of that one.
Received. We stay at bombardment range. Target locked.
Well, the Stormers, that's beautiful. But they're all bouncing off them, unfortunately. Oh, nice, right in the side of them. I think that was the heavy combat laser, though, wasn't it? Yeah, the color looked a little different, more orange. I think this is the last ship of theirs as well, so assuming we can get this guy dead in 1 minute. Nope, another one's here. Another one.
Kandai. Bringing guns to bear.
take without a CNC vessel. I wonder why they did this. They must have... What? Oh, no, they hit Uri before. They hit Uri before. We had our platforms here.
Defeated Daiko.
I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they thought I didn't have anything here and they could just wipe out the platforms? Alright, now this is the one I'm really nervous about. We need to get that gate ship of the Hivers destroyed. Wherever these things are attacking from, we need to get behind them and look for it back there. Alright, good. We didn't launch missiles immediately, which means that they're here.
As you command, Daiko.
It's going to seem weird, but I'm only going to send these 2 vessels of mine to assist with the battle.
Taking position, Kandai.
Hopefully we're not caught trying to find their gate ship. But we need to get it. Now, that's what I was worried about.
Coordinates received, Kandai.
Come on, Creekrops. You've got to help us with this. Let's speed up time, because I'm just trying to get away.
Coordinates received. Maneuver drives to full.
Slow down.
Cruiser breaking up. Targets locked. Command ship under attack. We incoming.
We want to try to get behind the Hivers. Instead, we got intercepted.
We've got hostile fire coming. Command ship under attack.
Yeah, all of our mass drivers are going to be useless against them. I don't even know why I added them to their fleet layout. You two.
We stay at bombardment range, Daiko. Command ship under attack. Firing on all batteries.
As you command, Daiko.
Alright, guys, let's get you over here. These 2 ships should
We stay at bombardment range, Daiko.
engage at range, and we still need the Oh, there it is! There it is, yep. Oh, and the Creekrops is already fighting it. Perfect. Yeah, we need to assist with this.
Target date received. All ships close to minimum range. Target locked.
We may be too late, actually, to get it. The Hivers are going to put up a incredible defense of their gate ship to prevent us from getting it. Yeah, this is the most important vessel to destroy in the Hiver fleet. We need to kill this thing. Nothing else matters. We've got to destroy this ship. Come on, guys. Please hit it. Ah, darn it, you swung the wrong direction. It's sparking. Can we kill it? That was a miss. Yes! Gate ship destroyed. We may lose the rest of our fleet. But at the very least, we destroyed the gate ship. That should let Creekrops have a better time at this, assuming that the Hivers didn't bring another gate ship through that gate. Oh, it's some sort of special attack that the Hivers must have on their mass driver weapons to send me flying like that. Might as well focus on their CNC ship next. I have more mass drivers here than I thought I had in this fleet. They're not going to be very useful against the Hivers. Nice! Damaged but not destroyed.
System update.
We've taken nearly all this world can give, Varkona.
We didn't get Mega Freighters. Come on. The amount of times we are not getting the research is getting annoying, game. Really annoying. I think something like half of the research I've tried to get has just been over budget every single time. It's like real life. It's just annoying. Okay, everyone. I think I've been playing the game for an hour total. So I'm going to stop here. And in the next episode, I'll have done everything miscellaneous off this round. And we'll be ready to continue. I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.